Okay, I wanted to show you guys something today. Just some suggestions on building a tufting table. Tufting is for, if you're watching this video, you probably know, for using fabric to make, with yarn to make like kind of carpets or wall hangings, different art type things. Anyways, my son wanted one of these so he could do some South Park characters. So I took some 2x4s I had laying around. That I were left over from a project, but these are non-pressure treated, cheap 2x4s. So you probably get all the wood you need for $10 probably to make the frame. So from Home Depot at current market prices. So anyways, other than that, you could use. I used a chop saw and set it to a 45-degree angle to do the cuts. And you could just do it with a hand saw very easily. You know, this white wood is very, very easy to cut. So you can see I did that. And then I did that on each corner. And then inside of each corner, when I put it together, I actually put some caulking, or like, what do you call that? Cement, adhesive for it. And then what I did was I used these right here. I'll show you on the floor. I used these. They're tie-down straps that you would normally use for, like, you know, tying something in the back of your pickup truck or your trailer or what have you. And I put it around the circumference of it, and then, you know, tightened it down real tight for it to dry overnight. Then once it had dried overnight, or you could do it at the same time, I added these 3-inch L brackets. They came with the screws. I think the whole pack was around $6, so not so bad. I added those to the corners to give it even more bracing. And then probably the most hardest part is these tack strips. These are carpet tack strips from Home Depot. They're around $3 a pack, so I got 2 of those, so I'd have enough. I have 2 of the strips left over. I'll be able to make like a little 2x2 tufting frame if he wants that or what have you. So this is roughly a 4-foot by 4-foot one, and so these come with an adhesive backing on it. But because the surface of this wood is not smooth enough, too porous, so forth, the adhesive won't stick to it. Of course, these are designed to be adhesed to like a concrete floor that's been, you know, cleaned and everything. So they probably work great in that application, but just not in the one we're using it for. So anyways, what I did was I just got some drywall screws I had laying around, and I wanted to spread out the force. So I put a washer that I had laying around also, put washers on each one. And you can see I just spaced them out at what seemed like a reasonable amount around the frame. And then you can see these are like probably, I think 1 5/16 inch screws. And when you do this, so that you don't split this wood out, make sure you drill a pilot hole with a really, really fine bit. None of mine split, worked perfect. But anyways, so I don't know, I'd have to say that there's a little thunder out there. We're in Florida, so that happens pretty often. I'd have to say probably total you could build one of these for 10 and 33, 16, probably around $16. Maybe like call it an even 20 if you have to buy some Elmer's glue. You could probably use Elmer's glue or any kind of wood glue instead of the construction adhesive that I use. I just had it laying around left over from a project. So again, probably all in, you can get this 4 foot by 4 foot frame for done for about $20. So try to use scrap materials, of course, if you have access to them. And then, you know, for me, for example, all I really had to buy was the tack strips, which were again like $3 each. So anyways, just thought I'd give you guys some tips. Oh, I'm sorry, I did have to buy one other thing. I forgot about that. I had to buy the angle brackets. You can get smaller ones too. I just wanted to get the bigger ones. They were about $6. So I guess the frame all in was between 20 and 25. little probably closer to 20. So, but anyways, that's if you bought all the 2x4 wood. So mine was a little less, but yeah. So anyways, if you guys have any questions about the construction or anything about using it, you can put them in the comments. I don't know a lot about tufting, but my son is very enthusiastic about it because a lot of cool videos on here on YouTube. So, okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good day.